Okay, this is probably like the first chapter of Boku No Hero where people are going to have issues with it because of the way the fight ended with Bakugou and Todoroki. And I'm liking the way they did. I like what it done to Todoroki's character as well. So let's just get into this. Shinigami-san, I'm here to review Boku No Hero, chapter 43. I'm hyped for 7 weeks time, which is going to be when chapter 50 comes out, because could you imagine what chapter 50 would even be about? It would be mad. I don't even know, but it's obviously going to have a colour page. So, this chapter was a good chapter. I liked the ending of how Bakugou took out Todoroki. And to be fair, people are annoyed. People are obviously annoyed about Todoroki losing like that. But is anyone focusing on Bakugou's character? Like, Bakugou, the amount of piss that Bakugou's been given is just, like, too much. Everyone thinks that Bakugou's not good. Or, like, they always think, like, Izuku's better than him. I know Bakugou might seem like a little bit of an ass, but he does actually he does have, what's the word? He does have feelings, and he's a smart character. Like, he's as smart, maybe even smarter than Deku, because with the way Bakugou's got a good strategic analysis, and he's not stupid. He's not even. He just wants to be the best, to be fair, and he gets pissed off the way Deku treats him. But he obviously does care deep for Deku. He just can't take it that Deku thinks he's better than him. But I think Bakugou has got the potential to be a good hero. Maybe more of like an anti-hero kind of thing. But with the relationship at the end of this chapter, Bakugou it's not like Bakugou was even pissed. He died from, he was unconscious from exhaustion or taking out that move. That move was sick, by the way. Like, when this gets animated, this is going to be a mad fight. But, yeah, no one gives him respect. He doesn't get given respect as much, like, when people fight him. So, at first glance, people always try and take the piss and think he's just a guy who's just, like, rude. But he's actually not. And he just like the heroes thought of him when he was fighting Ochako. He weren't using that much power because Ochako was just a girl and he was just pretty much being a douche. No, he was actually fighting with that much power for respect to her because she can actually take it, and he was just defending himself because he knew that he doesn't want to get taken out, he doesn't want to lose. So this fight was pretty cool actually. I liked it with the ice nearly coming out of the stadium and that, and the inner struggle that Todoroki was facing, and it was good. Literally, Horikoshi Kohei must have had a struggle with this chapter, with the past couple of chapters, or the leading up to this chapter, because he must have been thinking, he's putting up Bakugou and Todoroki, two of the strongest heroes in this series that we know. Well, two of the strongest young heroes in the classroom that is in their year. And must have been thinking, how's it gonna end? Is he gonna put villains in to stop the fight? Is one of them gonna get like taken out, or like how? I think this is a good conclusion to a fight. By doing this, it shows that Todoroki, none of them lost, or none of them were handicapped of strength, but they were handicapped with their mentality. Todoroki lost the will to fight. He couldn't fight, because after his fight with Deku, he had such inner struggles with himself, saying like if he should use his fire side, and by him using the fire side, he doesn't like to use it because of what his mother done to him. So every time he used it, he got reminded of his mother, just like when he was using it now, he was going to use it this chapter, but the picture of his mother, and he was just like, he couldn't. So he took that, I'm loving it how he took that attack head on like that. The guy's got balls, I'm just going to say, he's got balls to take that on, because Bakugou was out to kill. Like, he's like spinning right, he created a tornado. I knew that Bakugou was going to do some new move, and he made two action moves. It was mad. This fight is so cool. This is why I'm a fanboy for Bakugou, because Bakugou's a beast. Ever since like chapter 24, when that mimic guy took his headband and Bakugou was like flying in the air and everything and just taking it off people, I was just like, yes, Bakugou is sick. His quirk is awesome, but I really want to see what else he could do with his quirk. Like, with explosions, it's cool. I wish he can use like the fluidity of nitroglycerin in some other type of way, because I think that would be much more helpful, and I think it would be even cooler to see him widening his quirk to a more useful advantage. So, other than Todoroki with his struggle, that's pretty much what else happened in this chapter. And yeah, the artwork was phenomenal. The artwork, I'm loving the artwork of Boku No Hero. I'm loving its style, like that the mangaka has adapted to, and I like what he's doing with it. So it's gonna get better. To be fair, it will get better. So that's pretty much my review of Boku No Hero chapter 43. What do you think is gonna happen next? Because I'm guessing the next chapter is gonna be like the conclusion and that. And are you disappointed with the way this fight ended? In my opinion, I loved it. We're not how the mangaka didn't point out any flaws in Todoroki on his physical and his strength, because he probably is one of the strong. He's probably stronger than Bakugou using this fight on ice. But it's good to give him a bit of vulnerability to Todoroki, so he can strengthen his character in the future, and that character development will be amazing to see in a couple of chapters. Well, in the future chapters. So this is Shinigami-san. I'll see you next week for Boku No Hero chapter 44, and keep reading Boku No Hero. Subscribe for weekly reviews, and see ya.